Over the course of the last 4 to 5 days, we have seen quite a significant drop off on the market since BTC did hit those highs, and that has dragged the altcoins down with it. So in this video, I will analyse 5 projects which I think have a perfect buying opportunities. So let's crack on. So we'll start off with a little bit of general market sentiment. Looking at Bitcoin here, this dump currently is at 26%. And you might think, shit, it's starting to look bad. It's not too bad if you go back in time. So this is January, February, March, April. Over the course of the last 4 months, we have had drops in every month. So August, we did create some all-time highs, retraced 30%. February, the same, 26%. Little bit of a small dump in March, and then April, so far we've done a 26% drop. You might think, right, okay, that's it, time to push on. Just a little bit of a bearish point here, that looking at a MACD, we have that bearish crossover on the moving averages, and the MACD has had a tick to the downside. That doesn't mean it's going to close that way. We've still got a few days left of this weekend, so if we do get a bit of a recovery on price, that may get pushed out of the way. As you can see, it's moving up and down, that. So I think if we do close to the bullish side, we might push on. But in general, I'm not too fussed really what BTC does, because I think we are very, very close to alts breaking out. As you can see, it looks like it's rolling over now. I think we might use this level here at 42k, 43k, which was the bottom of that dip back in February. So that could be the bottom, and really we could range within these two areas for the next few months. Fingers crossed. Just looking at the main thing, what I'm concerned about is Ethereum BTC. We haven't had much of a retracement on that. I'm looking for a massive breakout on this still. We did have this breakout from a bull flag down on the 19th of April. But looking at this on the weekly time frame, still have a long way to go before we even get close to those all-time highs. If we just take the current body of the candle closure, we've still got 172% to make up on that asset. Right, so Ethereum should lead the way. Once Ethereum does lead the way, then we can start looking at alts. And I honestly think some alts have dropped to some serious low levels, which I was not expecting. But every dip is an opportunity. I think my chair's just dropped about 4 inch. There we go. So, right, let's have a look at some coins. So, RSR is the first one. Where are we? RSR USDT. Let's just get rid of that previous TA. Look at that weekly candle. It's quite nasty, to be honest, but let's drop into the daily. I'll probably even look even worse on this. But we have dropped quite a bit, a significant amount, really. I mean, we was creating lower highs, but then this one, it's not looking too good. We need to close above this level, really, 8 cent, to make things carry on in that upwards momentum. But remember, we must get sell-offs at some stage. I mean, looking at this selling point, price range there, this was quite a nasty jump, 56%. And what have we done in terms of this move? Done a 41%. So I honestly think this is a perfect buy the dip scenario. So what I'm going to do is just drop to, no, we'll do price analysis from here. So we'll just put a Fibonacci on. We'll take the lows here from that wick at 3.3 cent up to the highs at pretty much the all-time high at 11.9 cent, just shy of 12 cent. So we have been close down to this 618 level. If I have a look at a project which has done quite a significant move to the north, I always target that 618 level there. So that would be where I would place some orders. The market's still looking a bit ropey, and we may get a bit of a drop to the downside still. So if I was you, I would place some orders at 6.6 cent or anywhere within around this range here, anywhere from pretty much 7 cent down to 6.2. And I think if you get some orders filled in there, that will be a massive, massive buy for RSR. I think it's a solid project for the future, and I'm very bullish on the asset. Just looking at a BTC pair. Let's get rid of that TA there. It's not done much of a drop, really. The BTC pairs have stood up quite well, really, considering that we've had a general market blow-off. And not much going on to report about in this time frame, really. Just dropping to a 4 hour. Yeah, we're just range bound, in my opinion. I mean, you could place some buy orders at, what is the horizontal ray? These double tweezer bottoms here at 135 satoshis. It looks like we've acted as some natural support all the way through. used that area, double to his bottom, bang, popped up. So you may come back down and fill some orders at 135 sats, but I would buy anything within around this area. I think it's a nice range bound area currently. So that's RSR covered. That's both for Vechain VET and BTC. The next project, which has done a big retracement, is Polkadot. Look at that. It's nearly done a full retracement from them lows. Well, it did. I mean, it wicked down to it and then it dropped off. But let's get rid of that TA. That looks quite nasty, that drop. And nasty dips is what I absolutely love, because it does give you opportunities to buy. So let's just drop to the daily, see what's going on here. We are in a bearish phase on the MACD. Hopefully we can start to tick to the upside soon, because it does look quite nasty. But let's have a look at this entire move. We will take this move here. So from the bottom to the top, we have done that 61% retracement. We failed to close a daily candle below that at a minute. So that to me is a little bit of a bullish sign, and that could be the bottom. But if you're looking to place some orders anywhere from this level, $31 all the way down to $27, even $26, could be some nice areas for you to buy. I think it's a solid asset, this, and we do know that we've got parachains coming out over the course of the next few months, I believe. So things are going to start looking very good on that. What am I doing with my camera? I'm all over the place. There we go. Can see me a bit better. So yeah, that's looking good. Polkadot there and a BTC pairings. What have we done here? Let's have a look. We dropped through this major support level at 63,000 sats. Our hold pin would close above that. We wicked right down it to 54,000. Same that, we have failed to close below this level. So things are looking okie dokie at the minute. If you just look at the entire move, yeah, we've done that 61% retracement. The golden ratio is king. So if you're looking to buy, I would target any buys within around this area. I think I can't see us closing below this support line, so any orders pretty much from 63,000 sats all the way down to 55,000 sats will be good levels to buy. That's done quite a big retracement, and we do know what this potential of this project has, so things are going to start to look very, very good soon. So that's Polkadot, RSR. The next one is Vechain. Again, look at that wick right down to some support on the 11th of February. Last time it wicked down there. Sorry, 11th of April, bang, wicked right down. So that is at a good buy level. If you just look at this as the entire move, 78% retracement, very, very close to it. I mean, some daily support held up there. If we didn't hold up on that, it would have pretty much sunk our way down to this level around here. But it's not looking too bad. If you look at a 4-hour time frame, we had quite a bit of a we bounced off this level. We had a couple of bullish candles to the north. We are starting to retrace a little bit, but I think any closures above this 50% retracement fib here will be good. So if you're looking for buys, I think this level here at 15.8 cent be a nice level to buy in that. And then if we do close below that, then you can look at targeting this level at 13 cent. But in general, the asset is bullish. It's just that the entire market has brought it down, and blame that on Joe Biden. So BTC pair, that's quite bullish. Look at that, 0.8% down, not too bad. Considering some have done, like RSR done a 26% drop. BTC pair is looking good. I'm just going to leave that analysis on there from previous. I think buys at 345 satoshis would be a nice level to buy. Fourth asset is Zilliqa. I do talk about Zilliqa a lot on my channel, but this, look at that dollar pair, 20% down at this current prices. I mean, if you look at the entire move, where's my chart? If you look at the entire move, 53% we've dropped. And that is absolutely astronomical. There's no reason why that should drop that much. Nothing has gone wrong with the project. It's just been wiped, like $1 billion nearly wiped off a market cap. And I cannot explain how bullish I am on this asset. And I think this is one of the buys of the century. I think looking at this now on this time frame, you think, wow, why has it done such a significant retracement? What's happened? But nothing bad's happened. It's just general market sentiment. Look at that. We have created them all-time highs at 25 cents and done a complete 78% retracement to the T and bounced off that. So that was the support level, and now we are around that 618 level. To be honest, I would be buying anything within this level at 14 cent. Anything under 15 cent is an absolute steal. I've not bought any crypto for a long time. Talking like last year, I think last time I topped up some bags of my favourite ones anyway. And I'm thinking about buying some more around here because I can't believe how much we've dropped, and that's just a perfect opportunity. So load up what you can here, and honestly hold on for dear life, because this is going to $1 at least. I think it's going way up here. I think we'll smash some of these levels with ease. 50 cent the first major test, and once we do break above there, I think it's absolutely time to fly. So that's Zilliqa there, BTC pair. It took quite a bit. Whoa, what's going on here? Let me just get rid of that. Traffic lights everywhere. I'm just going to keep them levels of supporting. So them purple lines are levels of support and resistance on the weekly time frame, and the blue is monthly. We come down to this level of support at 237 sats. Let's have a look at this in time move, daily time frame. Yeah, we've dropped to that 2618 level, but I would still place some orders around here. 260 sats all the way up to around 289 satoshis. I think that is a good level to buy. Key areas to target though is this level up here, which is 500 sats, and then we've got some nice monthly resistance at 541. But looking at these levels down here, I think a closure today above 308 sats will be a nice level, and hopefully can flip us around from this absolutely horrific dump. And finally, one project you may not know about, which I'm going to talk about, is Evedo. It's a low cap. It's one of my favourite projects. I've been holding for about 18 months. We have done quite a big retracement now. Nothing to worry about though. It's a low cap. We do know things are volatile. If you look at this entire move from there to there, we have done coming down to that 78% retracement level. So in my opinion, I think that will be the bottom. So if you're looking to buy, whatever that price is in Ethereum, tell you what, we'll have a look at this chart here. I've already got up. So I would be buying anything if that's at that level now. Anything at 40 cent. I think 40 cent is an absolute steal of an investment. And knowing that this has been up to $1.07, I think this level is prime buying time. If I had some spare cash, I think I'd be whacking it at these levels at 40 cent and hold, because Evedo, it does target the event industry. And over the course of the last 18 months, event industry has been pretty much wiped out due to COVID-19. So I do believe that this project will be massive. Only got valuation around 15 million or something like that. So yeah, look into that one. I honestly do believe it's going to be a massive project for the future. And if you're looking for a low cap, buy that, because it will definitely do you well in the future. So that will do it for today's video. That is 5 projects which I believe have done quite a big retracement and are definitely worth investing at this time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time.